Hey, this is JB from Jamie Sees, and I'm here to bring you your weekly August 8th to 15th Aries reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the collection of it, and cross watchers. So, first, I'm going to make sure I sage my decks right in front of you. You know it's good and cleansed. And today is the 8th month and the 8th day. So that means it's the Lion's Gateway. So it's a powerful day, a good day to set your intentions, take care of you, anything you want to manifest in your life. It's a good day for that. Maybe you're a person that does rituals or whatnot. If you're interested in that kind of video, let me know and I will, you know, put out some videos having to do with that if you like that kind of thing. Possible rituals, even with nothing. Setting intentions could be as much as an affirmation. Make sure you're flustered. We're out clean and shiny. So setting your intentions could be done like with not a whole lot. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need to be an outward witch or anything like that. You can totally do it by using your own intuition and your own manifesting power. You can draw things, you can have sigils, you can have candle power, you can just do singing magic, kitchen magic, stir something in your pot for when you're drinking it down. When you're doing your water in the beginning, like you have lemon water and you stir it clockwise and set a good intention so that when you drink it down, that's inside of you. That whole intention's inside of you. Some people brew a pot of tea with certain herbs or anything of that sort. So I'd like to start off by saying thank you to all of you that liked, subscribed, and shared my channel. I really appreciate all your support and thank you for being part of the Fan Jam. If you're new to this channel, please feel free to join us as part of the Fan Jam and like, subscribe, or share the channel. If you would like a possible personal reading, I will be doing milestone like contest and milestone, you know, prizes of one character, like of readings for personal readings that way through the channel. I am not doing personal readings at this point in time, but that is a way that you can get a personal reading from me. Um, Depending on the length of it, kind of thing depends on how much the universe has to say to you. Sometimes the universe has a lot more to say than others. So this would be like a full reading, like no matter how long it takes, kind of thing. So let's finish saying whatever it needs to say. So other than that, I'll also be doing free one card draws. So I'll come on every now and then live and just to like thank you for being my supporters. There'll be people coming along the line commenting. If you comment you want a one card draw, like a one card for that video. Like I'm not doing that right now. Someone came on the last video asking about pulling a card for them. And I was already like I was doing a Virgo video. I was doing that video. I wasn't doing a free one card pull. So if you want to be notified when that happens, you kind of got to hit that little notification bell next to the subscribe button along with it if you haven't already subscribed. And then you'll know when I'm on here. And then you can get a one card pull. It won't be a full on reading like when I do my contest for like my milestones to celebrate and thank you guys much. And certain like special days, like certain moons on my birthday and stuff, I will be doing like free readings and stuff like that as well. Just different events. If you have any comments that you'd like to ask a question, videos you'd like to see, put them down the bottom because I love that stuff. I love talking to you guys. But right now, we're gonna asking for card for the guidance of the whole kind of this reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, and the collective and cross watchers. Please, universe, what do you have to say? What card do you have for Aries today? Oh, clear the past. 36. Apparently, you might be hanging heavy on some things. 36 adds up to a 9, which is like a good thing. It's a good celebration number. It's like talking about time. It's got chains. Maybe you're feeling bound a little bit. Maybe your heart, clear the past so your heart can fly free. You got spirit guides watching you. The stars are in the sky. Things are unlocked. This lock is unlocked. Clear the past so you can unlock the future. So I'm going to read this one from the book because this is what I've been doing for this whole set of readings. This is what I've been guided to do by my guides, and this is what they want you to hear. To flow in spontaneity and synchronicity, your guides advise you to forgive those who have hurt you and free your attention and energy from the past. There we go. Is that clear? Yeah. Free your attention and energy from the past. It restores your vitality and awareness of higher vibrations. Nothing positive comes from holding on to the wounds of the past. They're just preventing you from experiencing the blessings and guidance of today. Notice what resentments and old angers are burdening your heart. One by one, abolish these psychic chains by forgiving those involved, including yourself, acknowledging the gifts each past injury has offered you. This will allow you to forgive more quickly. And if you're stuck or not in the mood to forgive, fake it. Even pretending to forgive sets the wheels of healing and higher vibration in motion. This doesn't mean you condone anything unjust or feel that it was okay for anyone to injure you. It simply means that you're ready to move past these mistakes and see a higher and more loving vibration. You can't reach what your heart seeks as long as you remain psychically attached to your past wounds. If you seek justice, ask your angels to render it, and let go. You will immediately experience a lightening of heart and a deeper connection to your higher self and your guides. In this lighter state, your guides can direct you far more easily to what will bring you peace and calm. Just like in the last reading, I was saying, you know, if you're holding on to things and it's hurting you still, just forgive yourself, forgive that person, and let it go. Because honestly, just the hard truth is that, like, I'm trying to be real here. I'm not trying to be hurtful. But the hard truth is that if you're the one thinking about it and it's bringing you down and it's causing you pain, it's causing you issue, you're probably the only one thinking about it. So if you're the only one thinking about it, the other person's going on about their day, they're probably not got it on their mind. So it's affecting you in a place that, you're giving them your energy still, even though like they're still not connected to it. So clear the past and whatever energies is there and focus on the future, and whatever had happened, use those as lessons. Whatever happened, just think about what have happened, how you can like resolve it next time, or what would make you feel better, or if you could stay away, you might see it coming. Just use those lessons from the past, because if we didn't, okay, I've been through a lot in my life too, and some really crazy things, but I would not take away any single one of them, not one. Because if I did take any of that away, I wouldn't be where I am right now, sitting right here talking to you, possibly helping some person come out of a depression that, or anything of that sort, that, I wouldn't be here. So I'm glad and grateful for everything that I've learned along the way. And I'm much stronger for it, because I know that if I can overcome those things, I can overcome anything. And the future is like glory. I know there's going to be different things along the way. With every bit of bad, there's a bit of good. With every bit of good, there's a little bit of bad. Because if we didn't know the bad, we wouldn't know the good. We wouldn't know what those things are. So, moving to the tarot, getting some messages. Moving along to the tarot to see what the world, the universe has to say to you more in depth. Lots of stuff going on here. Okay, lots of messages from the universe. Bells means clearing energy too. So hopefully those little dings might have helped clear it a little bit and give you some aha moments to help you move along your path, because you are a wonderful person. Whatever these people did, they probably had their own pain and they might have took it out on you, or they're jealous of you, or they might want to see you sad and it makes them feel better. Don't let them have that power over you. You got this. Let the past go and like focus on your bright, shiny future, because you're the boss, man. You're awesome. Keep moving forward. And success will come. You keep positivity, positivity attracts to you. If you keep negativity, negativity attracts to you. Just keep an eye out for it. You'll see it. You might not have noticed it before, but now that I've mentioned it and you've heard it, it might make a total difference to you. So, universe, let's see what you have to say to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the collective, and cross watchers. Let's get 9 cards, please. Sometimes a little more falls out, but I don't take any less than 9 cards unless it's really not giving me. So, what does the universe have to say to Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. And thanks you twice. Speak to me, babies. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Aries, please. I guess it's trying to clear your energy to give you new advice to move towards the future. What does the universe have to say? Give it enough just to see if I can clear it some more. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, we got two more. Looks like you might be juggling something. A couple of choices. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do you have to say? I need 6 more, please. 1, 2, 4 more, please. 1. Whoa, that's like half the day. Try again. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll take those two. The wands one of wands came out in the last reading too. Not in the same position though. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more card, please. One more card for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to leave in the past and move towards the future? Looks like you've had a wee bit of difficulty here. You might need some rest. One more card, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that's a good card for the end. Perfect. So, right now, maybe someone in your life, maybe a male figure or a high authority figure or someone that, you looked up to a lot, maybe deceived you a little bit with their cups and they play with your emotions or what, because he looks like he's in remorse. He's looking out, he's on the water. So the cups have to do with the water sign. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius. They're on the water and it's about emotions, possible relationships or whatnot. So if there's somebody in your life that, caused you a bit of trouble and you need to let go, you need to clear the past on it, but they look like they're know that they don't have that power over you anymore. And they kind of look sad. Like, look at this guy. Oh, I froze up there. I don't know if you actually got that or not. So yeah, look at this guy. He looks kind of sad and in remorse, like he doesn't have that power over you anymore, like he normally would, because he's the King of Cups. So maybe you found some balance in your life with the Temperance card. Look how these are two getting along. Like lions usually chase birds, or birds usually dive in and keep away from them, but they're getting along. She's like doesn't even have to watch over them to keep them apart, to keep them separate. And it is the lion's gate, right? So the lion could be extra powerful. Like if you take your own power and you take things into your hands and start loving yourself enough to forgive yourself and take care of the future on yourself, then you can be this happy guy juggling lots of options. So the Two of Pentacles is abundance. Like maybe you have 2 options, or right now you're at the point where, you're juggling these 2 ideas, whether to let it go or hold on to it. It looks like, you're concentrated on it. Like you're totally concentrated on it. It's time to forgive and like let go, clear the past. Because you've worked very hard and, this is the fruits of your labor. Like you've come a long way. Things are good. He's pretty satisfied with himself. And he's it's good to show it off. There's no need to let something take you down. Like you've worked very hard to come to this place where you are. And the only way that you're going to be able to move forward kind of thing. Why are you not focusing? The only way that you're going to be able to move forward is if you let go of the past. Focus as soon as I said let go of the past. So You got to focus on your work and keep on moving towards. And people will admire your work. People will admire what you've become and how much you've done for yourself and took care of yourself. Like this is abundance. Coins are abundance, and it's a three. Three is a celebration number. So like when you do the work and you make your choice, it'll come very hard. Like this is two in a row, like two and three. So you're moving forward. If you move forward, you will come to the place in the sun. Like this is how it showed up. So right now you're still in a little bit of thought, but the horse is there for you. There's people on guard. The eye of Horus, like maybe your spirit guides or someone watching over you, you will be able to connect. But you may have to take rest and like think about it. Like this guy is sitting there, he's beat to a snot. This took a toll on you. Whatever it was that this person or these people or your past has brought to you and caused you so much stuff, it's time to clear it out, let it go and relax. Like forgive, take time for yourself, love yourself, like take a rest. Because that's a lot of hard work. Three of Pentacles is a bit of work. Like he's like very good on his craftsmanship. He's taking pride in his work. There's people watching him. Like maybe they were judgmental, or maybe they'd said something that wasn't true. Some people might try to take you down a notch. Because if we succeed at things and we're happy with ourselves, some people don't like to see that because misery loves company. Why would they want somebody else to be happy? Like it's time for you to be happy and not worry about what they think, because you've been carrying this burden way too long. This is the 10 of Wands, like this passion or whatever. This burden has been like weighing you down to get from your celebration. It's time to let that go. It's time to like you're at the end of it now. Like it's time to end it. Tens is like end of a journey and like to start on a new journey. Like it's time to like, let go of these burdens and take care of yourself, a little bit of rest and relax. And then a new passion and a new love for yourself, for a business, for a person, whatever this is like dealing with for you, because it could be dealing to many things where this is a general reading. It could be business because there's a bit of work here. It could be, I don't see it as a relationship right now because you don't have any cups in your reading at all. Maybe it's a lack of a relationship. Maybe you've like, that's a possibility too. When there's nothing, when there's nothing of a suit in a spread, maybe you need to focus. There is one cup, but it's the King of Cups. Maybe like this King of Cups is what hurt you. Maybe this authority figure in your business or this guy. Maybe you've been holding on to this a long time and you're afraid to let yourself free, or you're afraid to let your passion show again. You're afraid to get hurt. You're afraid your heart might, get broken, or they might do the same to you as they did before. But in order for you to move forward, and have all these good things come along, this new passion, this new rising sunset. Look how powerful that looks. There's a beautiful red bird in the sky. That's you grounded and rooted. Like, and the red stands for like your root chakra, which is getting grounded, keeping your base like being strong. But he's up in the sky flying. So it could balance out your chakras because he's from the top to the bottom. Now you might have some in between work to do that you need to forgive yourself or other people, just to let go so that you can balance that. And then your passion will start again. You will feel free. You will feel powerful. Look at the sun shining. Look at the power. Like just holding it up there. Like so powerful. Such a powerful scene. Look how strong the arm is. Look how steady like it feels. This beautiful bird soaring in the sky. Like beautiful red bird. Like totally grounded, rooted. It will set you up to be the person that you were meant to be, the person that you were before this happened, before you were concentrating on this totally. Because the last card here is the Magician. And the Magician has all the tools necessary to make whatever they want come to fruition. Your magic. You have like the wands, you have like the cup on the other side here, you got the swords and the passion as well as the wands. The wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cup. You have anything, and it's infinite. And this is a eighth month, eighth day. It's infinite power, infinite. If you can do this, like today is the perfect day to clear your past. It's the Lion's Gate. If you can like set a good intention, set a good affirmation, do something for yourself to love yourself and move forward, it's the perfect day for it. It's the perfect day for it. because you can totally overcome all of this. You can totally like move forward and become your passionate self again, your total loving self, in your free spirit, in your where you were meant to be. Set your intention, use the magician, and you can use the guides that I can show you right now. The last two decks are animal guides and spirit guides. And I will draw a couple cards for you from these because you have all the power. This is just an extra boost, a little extra symbol, a little extra thing you can look towards. Maybe sometimes these animals, or maybe you have a favorite animal. Maybe you see something outside. Like when I see crows, I think of one for sorrow, two for joy, three for marriage, four for boy, or if it's one crow, I toss it out. And then sometimes if I see consecutive one crows, I count them up just to see what the numerology is because numbers mean things too. And eight is like a almost completion. It's a celebration card. Eight, and then infinite possibilities. Even today, set your intentions. The moon is coming to a full moon. It's not yet. I think it's like a half moon tonight. But if the new moon was only a few days, like August 1st. So on August 1st, we start intentions for things to grow. When the full moon comes and it starts to go back to the new moon, that's when we release stuff and let things go. But if you set the intention to love yourself, to take care of yourself, to not let these energies affect you anymore, that will grow up into the full moon. And if there's any rituals, different things, various like that, let me know and we can work that into our videos. So, what spirit animal does the universe have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? The collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What spirit animal do we have? We have the ladybird. Ladybugs are very good luck, especially if they land on you. This is a good sign. Like, once you let this go, things will turn out a lot better for you. You have infinite power. Let this burden go. Ladybird, accept happiness and good fortune. Archangel Pranilik. Don't know if I brutalized that or not. But Ladybird, accept happiness and good fortune. See what I mean? Accept what has happened, leave it in the past, kind of thing, learn from it, take your lessons from it, do whatever you need to do to let go and forgive yourself. Or then, like, the forgiving doesn't mean, that they were right or what they did was cool or anything like that. It's not that. It's just letting go of that negative energy that is holding you back and hurting you still. Because the longer you hold on to it, the longer it's going to hurt, the bigger it's going to build. You can let that go and move forward. Keep your eyes open for future possibilities, and you'll know how to deal with it better. You'll know that you don't need that kind of people in your life, or you'll even see it coming. I've had to learn many lessons over and over and over because I didn't pick the right lesson. I thought I knew what I was learning, but I didn't. Sometimes that's why we get karmic partners and stuff like that as well. We have to learn from it. So it's all part of it. So Ladybird, use the lesson, accept your happiness and good fortune. You deserve happiness. There's no, you don't deserve to feel this way, like the hurt, the pain. Let it go and bring back your happiness. Bring back your true passion. So let's see what other spirit guide we have for you. And you can always look up ladybugs. There's like a seashell, different things, snails, anything that, like, if you look at this card and you see something that sends you a bit of energy, like when I get, my sign for me is if I feel pressure in the forehead. That's me knowing that my guides are telling me. Like, I can pick a whole deck and I'll go over the cards, like feeling them out. And only one card in the deck, maybe a couple more, but one's always stronger with that pressure in the forehead than another. That's how I choose. You listen to your body. That's how you figure things out. If you listen to your body knows. Like, your intuition is all part of your body, all that energy. Scan yourself, feel the energy. You are connected. You just gotta kind of open your mind and your heart to it. And the more that you do and connect with your spirit guide, the more in tune, the more at peace, the more love you can share. Because when we are in our heart space and we're sharing our love, it's like the best feeling. This is why I do this. I don't do it for money because I'm not getting paid, but I do it because it makes me feel like I'm home. Like it feels really good. Especially when someone comes back with a comment saying, wow, that really helped. You're so spot on. And it feels really good. So that's why I do this. If this leads me to something that helps me a lot more, then I'm happy for that too. But I'm just following my path as best I can. So, Spirit, Universe, what spirit guides do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? What guide do we have for them today, for the collective Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? One card, one guide, maybe. Not sure if it'll be one or two. Sometimes two pop up. Oh, we got Jonah. We got two for you. Apparently, you need a little bit extra because might be a really troubling feat for you. Really something you've been struggling with for a long time. So we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond your current challenges and focus on what you desire. Right? So it's all tying in together. It's all saying you need to let go, kind of thing. I'm going to read these from the book. I just want to show them to you first because uh, I've got many of these decks and I have my own interpretations, but this universe wants me to read it to you so that if anything in that description clicks with you, you can look into it a little more. Also, we have Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So it's saying you will find your own purpose. Once you let this go, it also says holy amethyst. So an amethyst crystal might help you as well. It might help keep you calm, keep you stress free. It can connect you with your spirit guides in your sleep if you put it underneath your pillow. So amethyst. I've got a couple of amethysts. I don't have one super handy right now, but it's a purple stone. Actually, there's one right here on the bracelet. I wear one with me all the time. I don't know if you can see this. See, it's purple. I always got one on me. And there's usually one in my pouch too. My little pouch. So these things help, keep things close to me, keep my spirit guides with me. So first we got Holy Amethyst. Let's look her up, see what her number is. Holy Amethyst is 46, right? If you can let go, you'll start at the 10. 46 is 10. 6 of 4 is 10, which is the start of a new journey. So if you can get past this, you will start a whole new journey and you will feel like yourself again, almost like you're a child again, which is fun. You always got to find your child. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Make sure that's clear. All right. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experience into love and learning. Right? How does this totally fit? This is crazy. You can't make it up. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that is no longer serving us. Holy Amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years she was not mentioned in spiritual texts, and I believe that this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on Earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her light, hold her namesake crystal, Amethyst. To connect with her light. So like I said, you can put it underneath your pillow. You can put it on your third eye chakra so that you can connect psychically. Anything of that sort. Just hold the crystal. Make sure it's cleansed. Clear it with sage or clear it with the moon energy or selenite. You can make sure it's cleansed. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. Clear the past. It's reinforcing the message again. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It is important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time. with the ability to use your thoughts like a magician. That's the last part. Oh my goodness. I have to repeat that. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time. The card is here. Like the card is here. Oh my goodness. It's so connected to 8-8. With the ability, was it so important to recognize that you are the magician, like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life fulfilling and dream enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on holy amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Like this couldn't be any clearer. You got to let things go and move forward. You are the magician. Might want to go for a massage. Kind of like they're pretty magical too. I gotta say, they got magical hands, so that might help you. I'm trying to get two words at once. I combine these words all the time. Right. Focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because you give energy. Whatever, if you like are thinking negative, negative will draw towards you. It will flourish. If you think positive, if you let things go and move forward to like brighter things, your passion, your child, your inner self, beautiful things that you want to draw towards you, that's what you focus on. That's what you manifest. There might be negative thoughts that pop into your mind every now and then, but just say, okay, I get it. I hear you, but we're not going to go there. We're going to move towards the good. We're going to do the good things. We're going to enjoy ourselves and we're going to have a happy life because that's what we deserve. We totally deserve happiness. We all deserve happiness. So, Joan of Arc is the voice of truth. Let's see what number Joan of Arc is. Joan of Arc is 54. That's another 9. That's 2 9s. No, that's 10. 9 and 10. 8, 9, and 10. 9 is like my favorite number. I like go for things. I love things that have number 9. I'm a Sagittarius. It's a 9. Okay, Joan of Arc, voice of truth, 54. I'm getting too excited here now. I'm so happy with this turnout. Like, you can totally move forward. You totally got this as long as you let things go from the past. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Is that clear? Come on, baby. Let's see if I can do it that way. There we go. That's clear. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who was reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints, who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. So it's telling you to love yourself, take care of yourself, forgive others. Let all that go and start shining your light like you're meant to do, because you're absolutely awesome. Stop being so hard on yourself. Take care of yourself. So, and if you see anything in these cards that resonate with you, you could look up further into it. If this totally resonated you, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments because I love to hear them. If it didn't resonate you, well, maybe there's some other video that could resonate with you. Maybe this is that message you meant to hear today, but you might also come back in a month and this might come across your feed for YouTube, and it might you might need this message then, because these are pretty much timeless. Even though there's a date on it right now, they're timeless. Sometimes I'll let things play in the background and they'll just I'll only hear parts of it or songs, and that's me. That's the universe saying, hey, take notice because you're awesome, kind of thing. So I want to thank you for coming. I want you to love yourself enough to clear and let things go in the past because it's only hurting you right now. I want to thank you for being here. I really appreciate everything you guys do for me, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting, for donations. Everything that you guys do really helps me support the channel. It gets me back here to be able to do more videos. I really enjoy like being able to help people. It's part of my life's purpose, and honestly, couldn't be happier because of it. So thank you very much, and to reward you guys, to like thank you very much for it. I will be doing one card draws in here and there. So if you would like to get notified of that, hit subscribe, and if you haven't already, like hit the notification button next to it. Then over here, hit the notification button next to it so that you can be notified. It'll say in the title, I'll put free one card draws. That'll be the first 4 words. Free one card draws, right? For my subscribers. So you will get the free one card draws when I post them. Also, to thank you even more and celebrate like certain milestones, certain numbers I resonate to, like 1923, various like levels of that, or it could be like 4, 7, 5, 6, 8. If it adds up to 9, I will probably do another personal reading for free. So that's the only way that you'll get a full-on private personal reading from me right now at this point, because I'm not doing personal readings at this point in my life. So hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, love and light and peace, love and happiness. Mwah. Thank you so much for being a part of the fam jam. See you guys later.